come out of the phone. I'm breaking hearts and I put them in chrome. Swiping, no swiping. These be stealing my tones, stealing the chops like the that I'm on. I might go fence and skeleton bone. You know a like me get cold. Icing out everything I own. Kick from the bottom to bottom. I brought my twin with me just like feeling Leo. These up watch me on replay, just like it's a real. You know I stay real. I could feel. I might go yellow or black on Margiela. I cut through the paper, I'm killing the bill. She stuck like a post. Sit in the corner, I'm rolling my. Cause I heard these little out here when we start earning. Said they Timmy, what y'all mad at B for? Why? Cause I'm pulling these things like Lenny. Rock out soon as I get on the stage. Open it up.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight, a pair of NFC foes squaring off. It's the Washington Commanders and the Atlanta Falcons. Spencer Schrader is going to have the honor of getting us started. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Returning it from the floor. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Penix gonna throw straight away. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. That's gonna pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Screen here for Williams. He takes this forward a little to about the 39. They stop by Damone Clark.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. They go play action. Here's Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're into the drop-in. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he's going to be stopped well shy of that 1st down marker. Call it a yard. That means 4th down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Oh, baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. So that's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Check. Let's go.
This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt in it for the first time. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Running once again with Krosky Merritt. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. It's Jordan Fuller getting there for the tackle.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Daniels from the pistol. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. And partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
He dodged the tackle, and he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, Penix. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by... Now he loses the ball. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense.
Oh, you know what, Kate? That defense right there, they thought they had a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing out of bounds. One bounce and just the other direction. They're off the field. Instead, they're on the field. They got to shake it off, though, and keep this offense from the end zone.
And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We got 2nd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in. Out of bounds.
It's everything he has under this one. He's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. His return starts at the 5. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. Who should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Has him on the quick hitter. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Give it to Williams on the option. And he takes it out across midfield to Commander's territory. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Penix working from the gun. Completed over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Falcons will have a first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Penix here from the gun. Jump off top by his back. And they'll get him down right along the line. So no gain is how we'll end the opening quarter. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. Here's Penix. Short pass brought in. And this one does not go far. Working quickly here.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
3rd down, it's Penix. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Commanders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. That last interception gave him a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
Oh, he loses the football. The Falcons bring it in. And they'll take over a little further upfield thanks to that return.
These last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, I mean, start there. But immediately that fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
Throwing now on 1st down. Penix. Finds him over the middle. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and a yard at the 20-yard line.
To the air with Penix. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Tiger. Let's go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Gets this one to London. And he's going to
Can't believe they let you catch that.
First down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Ready up.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Count 19. Count 19. Ready. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready,
Penix is going to throw again. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through. 2nd down coming up. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
Cardinal,
And again, it's Penix. Escapes the pocket. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
And they stop him with just a 1-yard gain. That's going to make it 4th and short.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuffed on a run, and now you got 4th and goal. What are you going to do?
Leaving the offense out there. It's 4th and goal from the 1. Trying for it with Penix. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We've got to see what this flag is all about. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but across the line there. That earns the holding penalty. So now on 4th down, the Falcons electing to send Young Hui Koo after the field goal. Miss from 28 yards away.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx it.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. He fields it from the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hot 70, hot 70. Go check, go check.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Getting out to his left. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass, it was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
2nd down give to Krosky-Merritt. And that one doesn't get him much, giving maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of it.
Rolling left, buying some time. This is cut by Isaiah Likely. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
70, go.
From the red zone on 1st. And it's caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow their lead just before halftime. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. That gives him a mark of distinction for this season. He's now up to 40 touchdown passes this year, and it's part of one of the more impressive campaigns that we've seen from an NFL QB. That one right down the middle. And the Commanders drive their lead to 11. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go. 60 by 6, 60, 70 range, 70 range. Take go.
Penix now. Walking the tightrope there, but he makes the ground and bound. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. He got 24 yards on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first down, here's Penix. That's taken in by the rookie out of Indiana. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Penix now on first down. The left side is caught by Pitts. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Listen, everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. Penix looking to pass. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Ooh, sure looked like they were sitting on that slant, weren't they, Brock? If a route was going to beat them, it was not going to be that one.
Yeah, we see this route all the time, really at every level of football, because as a receiver, you just want to get inside that defender, and when you do, you hope to find that connection, but the contact knocked that sucker away.
And it's incomplete on third and goal. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now they're left with fourth and goal. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. Koo able to put it through. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done, because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Probably looking at our final snap and a half here on first down. He takes a knee, and that's going to run out the final couple seconds of half number 1. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10. Starting on the ground here, Kronsky-Merritt. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
They got out ahead of that one. A good thing, too. That effort, right? Just that pursuit, that want-to, may have prevented a big play, and instead, well, they nearly got him for a tackle for loss.
Got it. Ready?
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Handoff now to the receiver. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Let's go. Let's go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
First down, ball at the 36.
First down, Commanders.
Fix the eagle. Fix the eagle. Ready.
Daniels setting up the play action. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing in double coverage, odds are against you.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go now. Nice.
Daniels going to keep it. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Kobe Dean in on the tackle.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Pass complete. That's Devin Duvernay. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Krosky Merritt. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
It's a design boot. Flushed out of the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup. Yeah. Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Ready? 60 by 6, 60, check, Panther, go!
It's a run, Krosky Merritt. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. He gets 4, but not there yet. That brings up 4th and goal.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play.
There's 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal.
Ready? 19, 18. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 19 Tigers, 19 Tigers. Ready?
Looking to throw. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kicking team out to try the extra points. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Commanders lead by 15 now.
Commanders 21, Falcons 6.
The Commanders Steelers kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they finally bring him down after a huge run back into their territory.
We know this is the ticket to the field for a whole lot of rookie special teams. It's something that teams every year look for in the draft. And with the new rules, well, maybe even that much more, these super athletes who can electrify in returns and turn the smallest lane into one of the biggest plays of the game.
Play fake, Penix. He locates Daniel Bellinger. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Penix. Oh no, they get him yet again! Picked off, Trey Amos. The 50! 30! He's at the 10! And all the way back it goes. It's a Washington pick 6.
And I know you've listened to me over the years praise and compliment offenses to just not go away from success. If you're running it well, keep running it. If you're throwing it, keep throwing it. Don't go away from it. With this defense, they're not going away from the pressure. And you see the dividends it's paid. This time, all the way for 6 points.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Returning it from the 4. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Fresh off the pick, here's Penix. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Penix here from the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. He's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Falcon football, but this late, that lead might be too much for them to overcome. Penix on 1st down. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Falcons will have a 1st. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Taking a chance to the end zone. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6, so it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Throw right side, caught by Mooney. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing now on 1st down, Penix. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Come on, set.
Second and 10, Penix to throw. Hauled in by Mooney, left side. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
15 yards. And the Falcons, first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
From the red zone now. And that's completed the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons get it back to within 2 possessions. Drake London with the touchdown. 2-point try coming. Penix and his offense getting set.
The Falcons will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit.
Commanders 28.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Ready.
Taking him on the dive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Let's go.
Back to the well again. Well, this certainly makes the third down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here we go. Third and less than a yard.
Ready. Catch the Eagles.
Dive play straight ahead. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle. Get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
The Commanders ready for the punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. Fields this at the 19. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. It's up close to the 30.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Okay, ready.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
Let's go. Go.
Penix working from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Eric 18, right here. 70 Timberwolf. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Penix to throw again on second. He's got it downfield, near the edge. It's a pickup of 26. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
At the 45-yard line.
To the air with Penix. Screen here for Williams. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
It's Penix yet again. Man downfield, and he finds London. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons now within one score in the fourth. Drake London with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Younghoe Koo on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Falcons 21.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. Showing a little burst so far. They haven't caught it yet. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons 14 points back. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Penix trying to push deep downfield. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Ready.
On 2nd and 10, it's Penix. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off Trey Amos. Starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Right up the gut. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
Okay.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Get it. Ready.
Back-to-back carries here. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Yeah, you'd sure love to see a little more yardage when you get into the open field, but this offense, it will take a new set of downs with that toss run.
Down.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
Ready.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders as we say goodbye from Atlanta.
yeah, yeah, yeah.